HOA Karen called cops on my cabin, she froze. When she learned her husband reports to me, the cabin had been in my family longer than the HOA had even existed. It sat deep in the pines, half a mile past the last paved road, surrounded by snow, silence, and a frozen lake that mirrored the sky like glass. I came there to breathe, to escape the noise, the politics, the fake smiles. I never thought peace would end with flashing blue lights cutting through the trees, but that's exactly what happened the morning Karen decided my cabin offended her authority. She marched up the dirt road in designer boots that had never seen mud, her HOA badge hanging proudly from her coat like it gave her power over nature itself. I was splitting firewood when she started shouting. "You can't be here!" she screamed. "This cabin violates HOA Code Section 14B. I set the axe down slowly. "This land isn't under the HOA, she laughed. A sharp, ugly laugh. "Everything past the gate is under HOA jurisdiction. I already called the police." That's when I heard the sirens. Karen crossed her arms, smug, confident, already tasting victory. "I hope you enjoy fines," she said. And eviction. 2 patrol cars rolled in, tires crunching on frozen gravel. Officers stepped out, hands resting near their belts. Karen rushed toward them like a child running to a teacher. "This man is trespassing," she said. "Illegal structure. Aggressive behavior." I felt threatened. I could see it in her eyes. She wanted me gone, embarrassed, broken. One officer approached me. "Sir, can you explain why you're here?" Before I could answer, Karen interrupted. "He refuses to comply with HOA authority." The officer raised a hand. "Ma'am, please." I handed over my ID calmly. The officer looked down. Then he froze. His posture changed. His voice dropped. "Yes, sir." Karen blinked. "Excuse me." The second officer came closer, glanced at my ID, and straightened instantly. "Didn't expect to see you out here, Captain." Karen's face lost color. "Captain?" she repeated. I nodded slightly. "On leave." Her confidence cracked just a little. But then, fate decided to twist the knife. A third vehicle pulled in. Black SUV, government plates. A man stepped out. Karen's husband. He looked tired, serious, focused, until his eyes landed on me. He stopped walking. Then he snapped to attention. "Sir." Karen spun around. "What are you doing?" Her husband didn't take his eyes off me. "I report to him." The silence that followed was heavier than the snow-laden trees. Karen laughed nervously. "That's not funny." Her husband swallowed. "He's my commanding officer." Her mouth opened, closed, opened again. You said you worked in administration," she whispered. "I do," he said. "Federal administration." Karen turned to me, her voice shaking. "You didn't tell me who you were." I looked at her calmly. "You didn't ask. You just called the cops." The officers exchanged glances.